Yo, what is going on, guys and gals? It is me, JT, and welcome back to another awesome video. But before I begin this video, I know I told you guys and gals a little bit far back into some more of my other videos that I wasn't trying to skip out on any more days. And my freaking internet company, I swear, the company that I'm linked with is so annoying how they create their connections. And our internet connection randomly went out for about 2 days, and then after that I was just so pissed on uploading, because with me, I like to upload right when the stuff happens, and then I have the feeling of that rush. But after that, I had to sit back. But I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Nintendo's Direct. Now, if you guys and gals didn't know, Nintendo had a Direct back on the 13th, and it displayed a lot of new content, and I just sort of wanted to voice my opinion on what I think this content was and how I thought that the Direct turned out in general. Now, in all, I think this Direct was more of a surprise than it was a, exciting bundle of news. The news that it announced was very, very exciting. It was interesting and exciting and very cool. But it was more surprising to me on the Nintendo Switch factor and the 3DS factor. Now, I'm going to start with 3DS. 3DS had a cool little lineup of games. I'm sort of done with 3DS as of now. I still have one, and I might crack it open one day. I need to, fix the thumb pad, but I might crack it open one day and, play the games on it. But if you guys and gals did not hear, and I think this is by far going to be the biggest amount of news for Nintendo 3DS, and the hopes that we all wished for, was that Minecraft got put on Nintendo 3DS. It wasn't on normal Nintendo 3DS. It was on new 3DS XL and new 2DS XL as well, which is a very, very interesting thing. I feel like they're a little bit too late with trying to put this on Nintendo 3DS, but however, it does prove that Minecraft can be ran fully on Nintendo 3DS. So they're trying to keep the world, the Nintendo 3DS world alive with that, and I like what they're doing with that. Now, another thing that surprised me is just, how much support they're showing the 3DS series. They put some Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra News in there with a couple of new Ultra Beasts within the game that really surprised me a lot. I thought that this was going to be a whole, copycat type of situation, but it seems as if we are starting to piece together more parts of it becoming a sort of the same region, but a different story. So I'm going to keep my eye on Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and I might pick it up. It's interesting. I'm not going to pre-order it. It does suck that if you want the Dawn form Lycanroc, you have to pre-order the game. Hopefully they create an event one day for that, where there's a movie about it or something like that. But as I know, there's no way to receive Dawn Lycanroc without having to pre-order the game, which does suck. But then again, it's just a tiny form with a different move, so whatever. Now, I'm going to move over to Switch. And with Switch, this is where the shock factor came in. They showed us some new games. They showed us a lot of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I believe, and they also showed just a bunch of new news. But they also announced, which was very new and very surprising and exciting to me, it was basically Doom is coming to Switch. Now, I don't know what you guys and gals think about this, but I think that this is absolutely incredible. Nintendo is starting to gauge their focus around what grown-up adults like in their video games, and what, they're teetering some content off to the kids as well, but they're starting to focus on the grown-up Nintendo market, for the grown-ups out there that want to play those grown-up games. Sure, Doom is not a 2017 game, it's a 2016 game, but it's still being put on the Switch. And they also have another game called Wolfenstein 2, which is also coming onto Nintendo Switch in 2018. So not only do we have two gruesome, shooting games coming to Switch, it's weird, because you see Wolfenstein 2 and you see the Nazi symbol and you think, oh, whoa, that's a big no-no for Nintendo Switch. But it's actually happening, and I like this approach. I don't really like the kid-friendly approach, because when Nintendo has to get kid-friendly, they have to do a lot of things that they really that really ruin the experience for owners of the consoles. And it seems as if since Nintendo Switch dropped, Nintendo has been taking a lot of notes from a lot more companies like Xbox, PS4, and they've been trying to envelop that into their own new little creation, which is very, very exciting for me to hear, because they're starting to take plans for online paid services, which will make the servers run better and a lot of the online life a lot better for us Nintendo users. They're starting to take in, you know, more PG content, and they're just overall starting to add more content to Nintendo Switch that makes it feel like a console that finally gets to match up against with other consoles in general, you know. And you know, they did show a lot more of other games. They showed the cool new game being developed by Square Enix called Project Octopath Traveler, which is a game that I'm definitely gonna have to get. Nintendo absolutely sold me on that game, and it's a wonderful game because I like RPGs, but you guys and gals know I love pixels, and pixels are everything in that game. They use something called HD 2D for the design process of that game, and it just looks absolutely beautiful. I hope it looks that way when you're doing it in handheld mode and TV mode, and it's fantastic looking, and I can't wait to try to get my hands on it. They showed us some more news. They showed us some Kirby stuff. I might get a Kirby Switch. I might not. I don't know yet. It's a very interesting thing. They showed us some Virtual Console that's going to be coming out. They showed us the original Super Mario Brothers. They showed us Mario NES, and they also showed just a bunch of cool new old relic games that are coming to Nintendo Switch. And I feel like they're gonna have a twist in them. They're gonna have like new updated graphics in them and whatnot. So be on the lookout for that. That's another exciting thing. We're starting to see Virtual Console slowly jump onto Nintendo Switch. Now, we actually got some news about ARMS. Lollipop has been dropped. My Nintendo Switch, I was an idiot, turned it off during an update, and it sort of just died on me, so I sent it into the repair shop. I should be getting my Switch back really soon. I promise you guys that, and I will do an analysis video on my opinions on Lollipop. But Lollipop has been released. ARMS news has been dropped, you know, and as soon as the direct was over, she dropped. And then we got some more Splatoon news. A new map should have been released about a day ago, and you know, a new weapon called the Tinta Splatbrella came out, where you just get to show cooler, like more defensive. It's a defensive weapon with a lot more range on the shield, you know. But let's think, you know, like overall, my opinion on this direct was it was very surprising and very good. It didn't really, you know, and I'm not gonna say this, like, I'm not gonna say that it wasn't good because Smash wasn't in it. Let's be honest, we're probably never gonna get Smash for a Nintendo Switch, but we can keep dreaming, okay? But it was a really good direct, you know, and at the end I still feel like they shouldn't have showed us a lot of the Super Mario Odyssey stuff, because I do plan on getting that game, and I feel as if they showed us a little bit too much when they were playing, you know, the maps and stuff. I mean, it's a beautiful game, a lot of cool, beautiful things within it, and I hope to play it when it comes out. But, you know, I don't want them showing us way too much news. You know, the game looks great, but I like to jump into the game myself and explore it and just, you know, have my own type of adventure with the game without knowing what all the maps and the collectibles are and whatnot. But this direct was pretty good. I liked it. It seemed to run very smoothly for Nintendo. You know, everybody wanted Animal Crossing or Smash, but obviously we have to wait because that's a very big game. And I think the things I look forward to in the next direct is hopefully hearing some more news about the Pokemon Switch game in development right now for Switch, and a little bit more information on the Metroid game being developed for Nintendo Switch as well. What do you guys and gals hope to hear in the next Nintendo Direct? Do you guys and gals hope to hear about more games? Do you hope to hear about Smash or Animal Crossing, or do you hope that they give you a vote on what you should get? Do you hope to see more system content in the next Direct? And what do you guys and gals think about this Direct? Was it good? Was it bad? Do you think it was stupid, or do you think it was smart? Do you think it surprised you as well? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys and gals for watching this video, and peace out.